Hi, I'm James Weber, and I work with the North Central Education Service District. And in partnership with the Chelan County PUD, I help run the River of Power field experience here at the Rocky Reach Hydro Dam. Every year, we host over 1,600 students at the River of Power field experience. It's an awesome way to get to know what the Columbia River does, where our energy comes from, and get some hands-on science learning. But I know field experiences at the end of the year can be a difficult or stressful situation, so I'm making this quick video to let you know what to expect when you show up and where you'll be going throughout the day. Once the buses have come through security, they'll end up here at the upper parking lot. They'll swirl around and be right in front of our bathroom and upper pavilion. Because there's a lot going on, I'm going to come out and greet each one of you as you come off the bus. So make sure that you're the first person coming off the bus, and so there's not so much chaos. Once I meet you, check off to make sure that you're here, and give you a schedule, I'll point you to one of these empty parking spots. They'll be labeled with a letter, and you'll take your group to that letter, where you'll find an awesome volunteer to take you to your first activity. There are bathrooms and a drinking fountain just as you get off the buses, which are easy access to all of the outdoor activities. Additionally, at the lower pavilion, where some of you will be eating lunch, there's another set of bathrooms and drinking fountains. You should be able to find one nearby if need be. After you get off the bus, we'll take your lunches down to the pavilion where you'll be eating. If they're clearly marked, we'll take them there, and you don't have to worry about them. So make sure they're all together off the bus so where we can find them and take them to your spot. The empty parking spaces I'll be directing you to will be labeled with letters A through G. The first four, A, B, C, and D, will be headed indoors to our visitor center because they got a little bit longer of a walk. The final three will be coming to our outdoor activities, the Build a Dam and Salmon Survival Game. Indoors, you'll participate in 3 activities in the Visitor Center, as well as getting an energy transformation lesson at our new STEM Center. After you've finished all 4 of these rotations, you'll be headed outside and up to the upper pavilion for lunch. Once you've finished the 4 indoor stations, you'll be crossing this road before coming across and going up to the upper pavilion for lunch. It's important to remember that this is an active hydro dam with workers, visitors, and all sorts of people coming through here. So make sure you have your group close together and everyone crosses the street together. After you cross the road that you can see down behind you, you'll end up here in the upper pavilion, near where the buses parked originally. You'll find your lunches here ready to go. And make sure to remember that you have approximately 30 minutes to eat your lunch, travel from the Discovery Center over here, and get ready for your next one. So make sure you know where your kids are when it's time to go, because we're going to head on to our outdoor activities right after lunch. Outdoors, your students will participate in 2 outside activities, the Salmon Survival and the Build a Dam, both of which will be happening out in these fields. After you finish one, you'll transition to the next, and once you finish both, you'll be headed down to lunch. Now that you've finished the outdoor activities, you'll be on your way to lunch. You'll actually walk past the upper pavilion, on your way following this path down to the road to the lower pavilion. We want you to be down there, so after lunch, you're nice and close to the visitor center and can get going on those activities in the afternoon. After completing both outdoor activities, you'll end up down here at the lower pavilion. On your way down to your lunch, you'll cross an active road at the hydro dam here. It's important to remember that there are workers and visitors traveling through here, so make sure you have your group together before crossing the road. Down in the lower pavilion, you'll find your lunch ready to go. And remember, you have approximately 30 minutes to eat lunch, and afterwards, you'll be heading into the visitor center. So make sure you get those kids all together towards the end of your lunch and know where you're going. And that's most of the tough stuff here at the River of Power. Hopefully I've answered some questions, allayed some fears, and of course I'll be around along with the volunteers to help direct you, make sure you are where you need to be. Remember to send this to any teachers or volunteers who might be visual learners or want some extra information before they show up. And as always, hopefully we have a nice, amazing time here at the River of Power.